So today we have a couple more citrus. We've done a couple really big, long citrus compilation videos. In the first one, I ate the rinds, the pith, and everything, and tried some really sour stuff.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, if you want to see me suffer and have strange new experiences, you can check out the first one.
Yeah, you could see me eat the citrus like a normal person and watch him eat it like a freaking animal.
Yeah, so we are getting one that we didn't have available to us in the first or second round of citrus videos. So this is a Valencia orange. We have a couple here.
They're big.
They're big. They're not really uncommon. So what I wanted to do was compare their flavor profile to another common orange. This is the Navel orange. You can see it's got a little belly button. Yeah. So from what I understand, the Navel is generally a very sweet profile, and the Valencia is going to have some tang mixed in with its sweetness. And obviously you can see the difference in the way they look. This one is much more like bumpy, and this one's more smooth looking. So we'll see.
Which one do you want first?
Let's try the Navel first. That'll be our control.
Belly button.
And the Navel are predominantly seedless. And for what I understand, Valencia can have seeds. We'll see if we get any.
We'll see if we get lucky.
I can smell it. It smells really good.
It smells like orange. I wonder why. How is this possible?
With my luck, I'm gonna get juice all over myself, so I'm just gonna try going for this. I'm probably gonna get juice all over myself no matter what I do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an orange. Definitely very sweet.
Not very sweet, just sweet.
Fair enough.
Not tooth rotting.
Oh, I should go back and add that we learned through doing the first citrus video that
Pre-gaming your citrus.
pre-gaming your citrus. So in the first one, we had like 10 different varieties of citrus, and there were a couple of varieties that really stood out as like incredible flavor profiles, and we later came to the conclusion that they really came out and were allowed to shine because we had a few different citrus flavors on our palate by the time we got to them. So that mixing was happening,
And then it just got tastier.
it did. It really allowed those. The ones that we really liked was the blood orange and the sumo tangerine, I believe.
Yeah.
They were incredible.
We had those towards like the middle.
Yeah.
Whereas the ones at the beginning were like, okay, this is citrus.
Yeah. So maybe because we're starting with this, it's just kind of, it's orange. And
I mean, navel oranges to me are just like, okay, here
Yeah,
you are. This
yeah.
is an orange. You're right after a soccer game and you need a snack because you're hungry and tired.
yeah, get your stave off the scurvy for another several months.
Just soccer things. Taking us scurvy.
They don't have that in the syllabus? Maybe I played different soccer.
I kind of want to know what soccer you played now. That sounds like so much more
now this is the point where I'm getting juice all over me.
Yeah, you get juice all over yourself anyway. You just have a habit of eating things all messy. That's okay. This is why we do this near the sink.
No. A moment while I clean myself up. So next we're gonna do the Valencia, and we'll see what we think of the differences.
That was a really bad cut job. Don't look at that. It's airier. Oh, pith. It's pithy.
Yeah. So there's the differences, just as visual level.
Valencia's pithy.
Yeah, this one's very pithy. Got a
Thick pith.
not quite not grapefruit. Pomelo.
Yeah.
Not quite a pomelo
Or
level
what
of.
was the other one? Citron. Does citron have a lot of pith, or am I-
We haven't gotten to try a citron yet.
I know, but I mean, like, from the pictures that we've seen from very pithy citron.
Well, a Buddha's hand is all pith.
That's what it is. The hand.
We're
growing it.
We're growing some of those. When we have one to share, I'll do a video on it.
We did get like a really, really small one before it started dying, and it was like curled in fingers, like all creepy and gnarly.
Yeah, because the tree's still immature, so it's gonna drop all of its fruit until it's really ready.
It was still fun to watch it.
Yeah.
It was just a really tiny little gremlin hand.
Tiny little juvenile hands.
It's like baby Grogu hand, but creepy.
Alright, let's see here.
This one kind of tastes the same.
They have.
It tastes the same as
Yeah.
Navel. Or at least this one does.
Mm-hmm.
Just juicier.
So I'm getting less sweet and kind of mildness to it. They're supposed to be a little more tangy, and I was getting that just smelling it. It smelled more tangy, but I'm not getting it from eating it. But again, it could be.
Could just be the fruit that we got.
It could be the fruit. It could be the fruit. It could be like, yeah, maybe this one has the better flavor. Who knows?
Yeah. Each fruit's gonna taste a little bit different.
I'm getting a little bit from this bite. It's a mild tang. There it is. So, in the parts where it's more juicy, you get more of the flavor. That was something that we noticed with one fruit in particular. In the second citrus video we did, I think we had like 8 more varieties or something. I forget.
We did a few of these.
I forget. Yeah, I forget exactly which fruit it was, but it had very little juice to it, and so its flavor wasn't allowed to shine. And it was kind of like to the point where I almost didn't like it. But if it had been more juicy, then I kind of saw what the flavor was trying to do.
I remember that one. I don't remember like which one it was, but I do remember pointing out that like of course it's not going to have much flavor because there's no juice.
Yeah.
So that's probably why we didn't like it.
Yeah, but that one was really different.
Yeah.
Versus some of the other citrus that we tried.
This pith off. I don't want to piss me off.
It's pissing you off?
Yeah, it's pissing me off. I have to say with a
Yeah. So now that we've had both, what do you think? I acknowledge that they have quite a bit of similarity and crossover, but if you had to choose,
Probably the navel orange,
Mm-hmm.
because I like the name.
Okay. I think I would go for the Valencia because it's got like a slightly different angle. It's not just sweet. I like the tang. It's not a strong tang. I'll give it that.
I also think I like the navel orange more because when I was a kid, I was a dumb kid.
Who wasn't a dumb kid?
And my mom and a group of we were in the car and we were driving down to San Diego and we passed by the Naval Hospital and my stupid ass was just like, wow, there's a whole hospital just for belly buttons, and we almost crashed because everybody was laughing so hard because I was a stupid dumb child and I was very excited.
Checks out.
Yeah, checks out, just kid things. That's probably why I also like the navel orange more, because it just reminds me of that specifically.
Alright.
How I damn near killed everybody because I was a child.
I'll buy it. I'll buy that.
I like passing by that hospital just to get a giggle.
So that was the navel orange versus the Valencia orange. Not a lot of difference. It's very subtle. So it's up to personal preference, really.
Yeah, do you want the Valencia orange or the one that reminds you of nearly dying?
You know, most people would be traumatized.
I think I was traumatized for like maybe a month, and now I just find it hysterical.